Hello, I'm Mark Gruenke. I'm a Maryknoll brother, and Father Rodrigo asked me to share with you a little bit about my experiences in my years in mission. I worked first in Brazil for 13 years, and then I went to Africa. I knew Portuguese, so I went to Mozambique, and I also spent a mission time period in Namibia, another country in southwestern Africa. Some of my insights from my mission work, I think are worth sharing with you. You know, the first thing is, and I think we all know this, that we're all God's children. God's created us, and we're all God's children. And that means we're all brothers and sisters one of another. But sometimes it's more of something we understand and think and hold in our mind, but the actual experience is something that comes through very strongly as a missioner. You know, where I grew up in Minnesota, I was very happy where I was, and I really had no idea that I would ever want to go and work anywhere else, even in the U.S., but especially outside the U.S. But I had the wonderful chance in college to have a summer program where I could go to Nicaragua, and I worked on the Caribbean coast of Nicaragua in a very poor area, and I was teaching biology for that summer in the school. And that really was a transforming experience for me. I was living with people, learning, I was speaking their language of Spanish, and I found myself very welcome. I found the culture to be a warmer culture and quite different from my culture in Minnesota. And I saw how big the world was and how God, in his marvelous nature, has created such a variety and such a wonderful reality. So that we are all brothers and sisters is an experience a missionary has from actually living and working in another culture and learning another language and being with people. Another insight and learning that I had was that about mission. And mission is actually the work of the Spirit. It's not actually so much our work. We cooperate with the Holy Spirit. So yes, the Holy Spirit called me to go into mission. I responded, said yes. But it's not like, now what am I going to do and how am I going to be in mission? No, the Spirit has actually called the people to whom I'm sent to respond to that missionary call as well. So it's not only the person who is sent, but it's also the people who receive. And so I found the Spirit at work in the people and in our interaction, our relationship with one another. I come with a respectful attitude, a cooperative attitude to work with the local people, and I find they reciprocate and they want to work together, and there's enthusiasm. So wherever I was in mission, and I was in a number of countries, it was always working on a team. It was a wonderful experience, and it was the Spirit doing this. The third thing that I think I'd like to share with you is how when one, like myself, in my cooperation with the Spirit and being involved in the mission of the Spirit, I found myself growing closer and closer in my relationship with God. At the end of the day, I could sit back and look and think about the people and the events and what happened to me during the day. And I was always amazed to see how the Spirit was at work in these interactions. If they were joyous and wonderful experiences or difficult and hard to deal with experiences, but still the Spirit was present. There was grace present in this. And so as I see this over and over again, and as I experience my mission work over the years, I've just felt myself growing deeper and deeper in my gratitude towards God, towards being called into mission, and being able to do this in the broad setting of God's reign, which is worldwide. So I invite you, if you feel that God has called you, and respond, say yes. You won't regret it. I look back with tremendous gratitude. Thank you.